What's up, Leo, and welcome to your weekly reading for December 26th through January 1st. I'm not going to jump into the new year just yet. I'm going to start with an Oracle of the Hidden Worlds card and just see what Spirit wants to show you for this last final week of 2022. Anything that we need to let go of in order to move forward, things that we need to purge, all that good stuff. Any last minute messages from Spirit. So right away, this one fell out for you guys. You got the dolphin collar. The dolphin collar. How beautiful is that? I don't know if you could see really close up. If I bring it too close, then it's like dark right here. But do you see like the dolphins in the water? That's so beautiful. So this is all about pure, joyful friendships and loving help. Yes. So ending this year, Leo, Spirit really wants you to not only focus on joy moving forward, but to give thanks and to realize the friendships and relationships that you had, the help that you were given throughout this year, even if it's like advice, simple advice. Spirit really wants you to give thanks for that. So I'm going to go ahead and read that from the book, and then I will pull some more cards from the Energy Oracle deck. All right, it says, there are those who can call forth the powers of nature, the messengers of the Mother and of the Great Spirit. But when we gaze upon nature's marvels, we rarely see the Ancient Ones standing in their midst, stirring again and again the cauldron of the planet and allowing us to see all of the beauty and wonder that is here. The dolphin caller steps forth at dawn, and to this being, the ancient relatives of the humans, the people of the sea, who will move through and around the waters to cleanse and clear the sacred oceans, come. They reawaken they reawaken within the waters, their purity and their song. And the dolphin caller will transfer their song and gift and clearing energy to the land, to the people as they go about their day. So many now are beginning to arise from their slumber, and not just the slumber of sleep. They are awakened from the slumber of the soul. So too are you, as the dolphin caller and these magical beings of the oceans now call you to awaken your own possibilities, to a new beginning not only each day, but a new beginning for your very soul. A time of play, of release, of cleansing, and of zest and joyful friendship is available for you. We become like those we are surrounded by. And these beings will lift the spirits and remind you of what friendships can be like. No matter what is taking place in your life, the dolphin's energy is now shared with you, so you can feel the freedom and fluidity, the soaring grace and power of the oceanic marvels. You are their friend, and the dolphin caller will send to you this energy until you feel your own exhilaration rise, and you laugh again with the sheer joy of being alive. Your soul will revel in your happiness, and you will thank the dolphins and this caller who has known of your need and has now sent the help you have been asking for. Friendships, too, are a part of the card's energy. To have moments when you can share the joy, bringing to you an exquisite sense of being loved and accepted and delighted in. Wow, Leo, that was beautiful. And the illumination for that, or affirmation, is help is on its way, and you will soon experience joyful companionship. Leo, there may have been somebody, specifically maybe one person, if not a group of people, that has really helped you, has really been like your guardian angel this year, really been there, a shoulder to cry on, someone to get advice from, someone to show you a good time when you're down in the dumps, whatever it is, Spirit really wants you to acknowledge that connection and to know that there's always somebody out there to help you like that. Spirit is that person too. If there is not a physical being out there, if you are physically alone, know that Spirit is that friend for you. You can always call on this dolphin caller to come bring that joy into your life. That's so beautiful, Leo. That's so beautiful. So finishing off this new year, really give thanks to those moments where you needed somebody and somebody was there for you. And if things seemed like there was no light at the end of the tunnel, like Spirit wants you to really know that in order to heal all this stuff, in order to get away from those toxic things, you have to open the door to allow joy in. You can't stay dwelling on the negativity. Yeah, and how crazy. So 2 cards that jumped out, we have the Healer of Ages, followed by Door to Spirit in reverse. So yeah, you guys could have gone through a lot of, and I love how, like, do you see how this guy is like standing with his arms like spread out, like this guy too? Like, they're both just healers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so there was somebody that came in that helped you heal for sure. Or Spirit is calling you to heal some more so that you can have these joyful moments coming in. Yeah, and you know what? This one flew out sideways. I'm going to read them both because I feel both of the messages pertain to this. Community in reverse is how I had picked it up, but it came like flying out like this, and I had no idea, honestly, which way it was. So I'm going to read them both, but I'm going to leave it upright because what I'm feeling from this intuitively is that you may have been surrounding yourself with not so positive people in the past, or at the same time. For example, you could be going through a hard time, right? And you have 2 separate groups of friends. One friend group is like, we're here to bring you joy. We're here to help you heal. We are the dolphin callers, right? The other group of friends is this in reverse, where maybe it was like misery loves company type of thing, and they just wanted to gossip with you, something like that. Or maybe this Door to Spirit, with this being in reverse, this may not have anything to do with the people that were in your life. This could just be the disconnect from your community, from your soul family, because yeah, you know what, I'm gonna leave it like this right now so I can remember that that's how it came out, and to remember to read it that way, because I feel like you guys have isolated yourself. You've isolated yourself, thinking maybe like you have no friends, and when really you've been surrounded by friends this whole time, or people that have cared about you this whole time, right? So take it as it resonates. It could go both ways, even at the same time. Like I said, you could have loving friends in your life as well as toxic relationships, or you might have nobody because you're feeling that disconnect, but really there's people there. Does that make sense? Let me just go ahead and read these though from the book. So starting with Healer of the Ages. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. Yeah, for some of you guys, I did mention that there was some of you that isolated so much that there was literally nobody in your life. So you're like, well, nobody's helped me. I felt so alone. Like, who is this friend? And this friend is Spirit. This friend could be a guardian angel. Definitely someone that's unseen, if that's the case for you, if you truly are physically alone. But by believing that you were meant to be alone keeps you disconnected from Spirit and from your soul family. So this healing is coming in to show you, like, no, there is joyful times ahead. There is loving, pure friendships and loving help coming for you and meant for you. And my dryer just went off. It just buzzed. So that's confirmation right there. So moving on, let's read Door to Spirit in reverse. All right, when this card is reversed, you may find yourself feeling an extreme disconnect. It seems your intuition is failing, and you can't maintain the peaceful moments you are longing for. You may be too distracted by worldly matters or personal problems to arrive at and enjoy the deeper sense of your spiritual connection. The paradox is that the more you can let go of the drama, distractions, or intense emotions, the more your spiritual peace will bring you solutions for these issues. So relax and let go. Meditate on your soul self, your higher self that radiates in your own heart center. Allow that connection to grow, and you'll find that many new doors will open as a result. Yes. Don't think that if you are isolated, don't think that you will be isolated forever. That's not how it's meant to be. No. And don't let that turn you cold or pessimistic or put a wall up because you're so used to it. You were meant to have something about friendships here, something about a community, people that are trying to come in to help you, whether you're aware of that or not, whether you're pushing it out or not. Some of you are like, oh yeah, I'm very aware of this and I'm very thankful, which Spirit is congratulating you in acknowledging these friendships and acknowledging how they've helped you and allowing that help to help you reconnect to Spirit. So, finishing this off, let me read this last one, Community in Reverse. This one's all about connection with kindred spirits. It says, this card reverse indicates feelings of isolation and perhaps loneliness. There may have been a recent disconnect with old associations or even a dissolution of some wider partnership. This may result in feelings of loss and grief, but take heart. It is often the case that as you shift your energy into a higher vibration, you may find that you no longer resonate with old acquaintances the way you used to. If that is the case, it may be time to move on to more resonant associations. Let yourself network in ways that reflect your higher intentions. Meditation, groups, classes, book clubs, and the like are all places you may meet new acquaintances that are in close harmony to you. You needn't allow your isolation to continue. It may take some conscious effort on your part, but now is the time to reconnect, network, and gain the sense of support that you are looking for. Yeah, I love that. And like I said, I'm going to read the upright version because I feel like there is a group of you Leos out there that are very aware of this group of friends that's been helping you. For the most part, I feel like this is a message of being isolated and to break down those walls in order to let these friendships come in. But like I said, I am picking up that there is some of you that acknowledge this. So I'm going to read the upright. It says, this card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. When this card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection of like-minded people, joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or 4 entities. The time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Like the Happy Family card, this could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind. Yes. So the affirmation for that is, I open my life to the wonderful people around me. I am making strong and beneficial connections in both my personal and professional life. So yeah, a really strong message around friendships and connections. Definitely reflect on what you've been through this year in regards to friendships and connections and how people have helped you, and maybe those times where you felt very disconnected or you felt very isolated, and what you were going through. Just reflect on that, Leo, and see what comes up. But that is definitely something that Spirit wants to address to you before the year is up. So those are your messages, Leo. I hope they resonated. I'm sending lots of love as always. Take care.